College and career exploration involves learning about yourself, your interests, your skills, researching and exploring your post-secondary options, and creating a plan to reach your future goals. And that is all achieved through STAG's Student Services curriculum. Students utilize school links in so many different ways to complete interest inventories and career assessments with the support of their school counselor. And STAG offers an array of post-secondary opportunities, including our evening events, career speakers, our vocational fair, and the post-secondary exploratory events to really dig in and explore all their post-secondary options. In creation of the 4-year academic plan that aligns with the students' career goals, STAG's school counselors lead the way in helping our remarkable students make informed decisions about their future that facilitates a smoother transition to life beyond STAG High School.
We want students to feel empowered, and as counselors we feel that by helping students learn about themselves, they're going to be well on their way to creating that post-high school plan. One of the ways that we help students begin that process is by utilizing the assessment feature in School Links. And so students can just really start to learn about their interests and even like their learning styles. And that really just kind of helps them begin that whole process of, where they're going to end up after high school. And then students have access to School Links both in and out of school. And so while we might introduce this freshman year to students, we encourage them to retake the assessments, as often as they want, because, we all know through high school they are changing and growing and maturing. And so we find that their interests often change too.
It's just nice to spend that time with a student to find out what they're looking for, and then how I can encourage them to push themselves forward. I think we have a lot of neat opportunities for a student who wants to get into various careers to start taking things at the freshman, sophomore level, just as elective classes that might, by the time they're juniors and seniors, really get them to a point where they can earn some industry certification, they can earn some dual credits, lots of different opportunities for students to get to just by the end of their high school career.
I've been in 2 dual credit courses. Last year with AP Stats, it was through Loyola, and this year it is through Moraine Valley with Modes of Rhetoric.
I didn't know I wanted to go into a form of healthcare, which is why this second semester I'm going to take EMS dual credit at Moraine, which is like my stepping stone into the healthcare field.
Every Thursday during a student's period too. We try to make it a mini college and career fair. We've had close to 20 representatives and over 100 students, and we're really just trying to expose them to all different options, and also giving them ease of access to those representatives so they can get in front of them, ask great questions, get great answers, and really just give them as much information as possible to make that decision for the next step in their life.
I am a first-gen college student. The most helpful thing was definitely the March Madness that took place in our pack during our school day. Definitely did sign up for a bunch of schools.
March Madness is a really cool idea that all 3 college and career counselors came up with a few years ago. We have 6 college reps per period, and they get to go from Stagg to Andrew to Sandburg, and they get to meet with all of our students at District 230. But the biggest thing is the reps talk more about the process. What should you be looking at? They're not really trying to sell their school at that point. So the juniors get tons of information, and they get exposed to schools they would never typically be exposed to.
After signing up for one of these post-secondary events, I really got a lot more information on applications and how to apply through the representatives of the schools.
We have MAX, our Moraine Area Career Systems, where we have field trips of students that are interested in healthcare, in fire science, in welding, in trades. The list goes on and on. They get to learn more about that career and then potentially what type of schooling that they need for that career.
The field trips that I have gone on would have been anything healthcare related. I remember we went to Athletico, signed up for one where we're going to Moraine again just to view their nursing program, because even though I'm set on forensic psychology, it's still good to see the other side of the medical field just to get a good understanding and a foot placement.
So now that we're expanding our curriculum, we're giving them choices to, partner with Moraine Valley. They can take some of those classes. They can see what other careers are out there. and they can really kind of start building their resume, especially with certification classes at the junior college. And then hopefully with the post-secondary events, we bring in the trades, we bring in other people than the four-year colleges, so now they get to see the whole landscape and make the best decision possible.